Akira Toriyama is a legend. Whether or not you like his creations is irrelevant to that fact. His manga is one beloved by people the world over, and his death has shaken that very same world. I'll be brief with this, because while it was the anime that showed me the greatness of the medium, it was not something that I watched as a child and grew up with. As a teen, I was mostly into superhero movies, shitty CW Arrowverse shows, Star Wars, and Doctor Who. I didn't pay much attention to anime until I got to my freshman year of college, and I started to see clips of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT. As my interest in it grew, and a good friend of mine started the very same series and gave it a recommendation, I found myself eventually opening up that very first episode of Dragon Ball Z. And from there, the rest is pretty much history. It was on to Naruto, One Punch Man, Re:Zero, and so much more. Suffice it to say that without Akira Toriyama's work, I might not have discovered my favorite pastime. I might not have discovered much of my inspiration for writing. I might not have had something to help me through the mental low points in life. And I might not have ever found the friends I have here on YouTube right now, if I had ever even started YouTube to begin with. In spite of the series not being my favorite, in spite of my criticisms of it, I can't deny that it was Dragon Ball that opened the door to this amazing world of anime for me. And I'm fairly certain that similar things can be said about a lot of people who watched and read Toriyama's stories. In fact, I think it's pretty safe to say that Toriyama's Dragon Ball is one of the most culturally ubiquitous and influential series in manga, to the point where I won't be able to do justice to its far-reaching influence in this little impromptu video of mine. His work is, in my eyes, largely responsible for the surge in popularity that anime has experienced in recent years, laying the groundwork for other series to follow in its steps as anime as a whole broke out of the niche and into the cultural zeitgeist. And now, it's the anime everyone has heard of, one that many people look back to fondly, including the creator of my all-time favorite manga, Naruto. Toriyama is and always will be a manga great whose impact on culture is on a scale few can ever dream of approaching. Even the fact that I can trace my own internet origins back to him and his works is proof of how far-reaching his influence was. He's a titan in the industry and one who will be dearly missed. So rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Your name will live on through all the lives you touched with your creations. I'm not sure I'd be in the same place I am now if not for that dabbling with your works. Looking back at the butterfly effect of watching a single show has made me a bit nostalgic, so I'm going to close it here. I hope all the best for those in mourning over this loss. I hope the opposite for those trying to use his death to grandstand and virtue signal. And I hope everyone watching this has a great day. I'll see you later.